Hi guys. All right, we're going to talk about lesson 114 today. Now, this lesson kind of brings a little bit everything together. So we're going to talk about mixed numbers. We're going to talk about reducing fractions, a little bit of everything that we've been talking about the last couple days. So let's get right to it. Letter A. When we have the same number on the bottom, we can just keep that same number. Makes fractions kind of nice and easy like that. Then we just add our numerators. So 4 plus 4 is 8, but we know this is an improper fraction and we cannot leave them like that. So the best way to make it correct is to keep that denominator, but now ask yourself, how many times can 5 go into 8 without going over? Well, it can only go once, so I'm going to have my big 1 there. Now I've got 5 times 1 is 5, and I got to get to 8 now. So 5, 6, 7, 8, that's going to be a 3. So my final answer in that one cannot be reduced anymore either. It's going to be 1 3/5. All right, I'm going to jump over to letter B here. So I've got 5, 6 minus 1, 6. Now on right here, looks super fast and easy. 5 minus 1 is 4. But look at 4, 6. They're going to ask, can that be reduced any further? We know that we can divide both of those numbers by 2. So I can go ahead and do that, and that will give me 2/3. 2/3. Now, that doesn't have a whole number in front of it, so that's just going to be left the way it is. All right, letter C. This is where I got to pay close attention. That's why I left a lot more space here to show my work here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to find those denominators. My denominators are 3, so that can stay. Numerators, 2 plus 2 is 4. And then I gotta make sure I do not forget about these whole numbers. So that's a 3 and a 1, so that's a 4. So right now I've got 4 4/3, but once again, 4/3 is an improper fraction. So I need to change that. Keep that 3. 3 goes into 4 only one time equally. So 3 times 1 is 3. To get to 4, I need 1. But now I'm going to kind of cover that up, and I'm going to bring that 4 back over, because now I've got to take that 1 plus that 4. So now I'm going to have 5 1/3. That can't be reduced anymore, so there's my final answer. All right, same thing here. My denominator is going to be 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. You might look at that and say, oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's going to happen here. 5 plus 6, that's going to give you 11. But now you just take 11 plus 4/4. Well, we know that 4/4 is also equal to 1. So 11 plus 1, that's going to leave you with 12. All right, jumping down to letter E. Keep your 8s. Now it's subtraction, so we've got 7 minus 1, that's going to be 6. And 7 minus 1 here is also going to be 6. So I've got 6 6/8. And what I'm going to do for that one is reduce it, because 6 and 8, they're both even. So I know if they're both even, I can at least make them divisible by 2. So I'm going to start there and see if I need to make it any smaller if I need to. I can always reduce again if I do that. That's why I like to use 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. So now my final answer, can't forget my whole number, is going to be 6 3/4. Don't forget the circular answer, so we all know where it is. All right, same thing here. This is an addition one, though. I'm going to take 3/5 plus 3/5. Keep your fifths. 3 plus 3 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. So now I've got this. Keep that 5. 5 can go into 6 one time. This is going to be 5, and to get to 6 again, I just add that 1 back on there. So now I've got this 6 plus 1 1/5. So my final answer will be 7 1/5. All right, guys, I know that one went pretty fast, but if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I'll be happy to help you.